everybody. Welcome back to this will be the last episode in my series of operating on the Midwestern Rails route using Trainz 2022 and JMRI to control the car movement. This series has been about operating basically one day, which is Friday. We started at 5 in the morning, and you can see here it's now quarter after 6 in the evening. And so this last episode, what we're going to do is we're just going to run the switcher for Lockwood. If we go back to our JMRI, here's the last work that we need to do, and I'll show you I opened up the switch list prior to starting this, so you can see this is the switch list for the yard. So we have the one car to pick up that we brought in from Blue Sky. We also have one of the two cars that we brought in from Fairview. We have all the cars to pick up that we brought in from Mallstown, the cars we brought in from Pleasant, and the cars that came in from Windsor. And all locations that those cars are going to. So we are going to be putting cars to the brewery in Lockwood, the dairy in Lockwood, putting some cars over onto the Lockwood to Blue Sky track, the Lockwood to Dourdan track, Lockwood to Newberry, Lockwood to Pleasant, Lockwood to Robin, and Lockwood to Windsor. And then one more car over to the warehouse. So that's the switching we got to do to finish up this episode, and we'll get to it so we can get it done. All right. So what I'm gonna do is first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have our friend Thomas here. I need to pick up these cars down here. They're the cars we brought in from Pleasant. We also have to pick up these cars over here that we brought in from Mallstown. So I'm just going to turn on car tags here so I can see. So I'm going to have Thomas come over and couple onto this, I believe it's petrol here. It's this car, BFRP 41398. So get it off pause. And we'll go over to our friend Thomas and couple to 41398 and have him notify us when he's completed that task. And we'll also have Eric here, and I'm gonna have Eric, I'm gonna give him some directions too, and I want him to couple up to these cars because they're on the same track as the other ones at the other end that came in from Pleasant. So I need to be on this end of the car, so we'll use these to pick up all the cars at the far end of the yard. So I'm going to have them couple to ATSF 91686 and notify when he's done. Alright, so we'll have these guys working different sides of the yard. One thing I want to mention, I know in my last video I was talking about looking into some of the cars that were stranded. I had this Lockwood to Robin track was completely full. It was also full of crude cars. I'm not sure how they ended up on that track, but I since moved them over. They're supposed to be going down to Mallstown, so I switched them over to this track. There was some other cars that were here in the Blue Sky, Lockwood to Blue Sky track, there was a lot of cars that were actually slated to go to off layout staging in Stormont. So I've moved them over also to the Mallstown track. So now it seems like the Mallstown track is quite full. It's from one end almost to the other. But we'll just, it may take a train or two to just clear out the backlog, but it should be good. So you can see it's getting dark, and the lights in the yard are they're on now, so they're not too overwhelming right now, but so let's see how our two so that's Thomas, right? Yeah, that's Thomas, and Eric's going the other way, so we'll have one working at each side of the yard. Hopefully we'll be able to get everything done within the hour here. So we have until about, for this episode, we have until about 7:15, which should be enough time. But may not be, but we'll see. So if we we'll look at the cars here that we're picking up first from, I believe, let me go see. I believe I use Car Tagger to. Oh, I did it, but looks like it wasn't saved. So that's a bummer. These ones over here, were they done? Yeah, they're still done. I don't understand why these ones stuck, but the other ones, anyways. One of the mysteries of how things operate. So I had gone through and identified all these, but so I'll just look it through it manually. So we're going to be picking up this cut. So this 41317. Alright, so these cars, let's see, 31, 23, 27, and 28. So these first 5 cars, they're going to Lockwood to Robin interchange track. So I could I'll try and, let's see. Maybe I can try and send them, ID them again here, Car Tagger. Okay, this is 4 cars, it should be 5, but Lockwood to RBN. Okay. They're all done. There's this last one here. It's also the same place. I don't want 3 cars to be tagged. So, LCW to RBN. It did it anyways. I don't understand. 1332. So this next one is going to Newberry. So we'll tag that one. Lockwood to Newberry. Okay. 325. 252933. Yeah, they're all going to Newberry. Let's see now. Instead of tagging them all, I'm just gonna see which ones are going. 33. 1325. Oh, okay. So Thomas is coupled on, so we'll take over and we'll there's a lot of weight. Let's see. So 2,084 tons in tow. Alrighty. Yeah, it's kind of dark, but that's why I'm not a fan of running this late, but we'll do what we have to do. Alright, so I'm going to jump ahead and check out the switches. So we're going to be coming out there. There, cross over here. That's good. That's good. That's good. And then we'll cross and then we'll back up this way to get to the Newberry, the Robbins track, which is this one here. Which, yeah. Go see, it looks like, yeah, Eric is there. So what I'm gonna have him do now is I'm going to have him couple up to P 654 and notify. All right. I'm going to speed things up a bit here so that we can ensure that we get done in this episode. So this will make episode 14 for the series. So 14 episodes for the day. We've had some issues along this in this series. Issues that I've created, issues that the simulator has created, the AI, I should say. So it's been interesting. Not sure if I'm gonna do another series anytime soon. It's been fun doing this one, but I think gonna just get back to doing some operating and not worrying about doing a video for it. I'm gonna start to slow down. Looks like Eric is coupled up. Yeah, I think it's really too much weight for the one SD40 here to push all these cars. Taking a long time to get going. They're all loaded, so. So these cars are filled with aviation gas. The reason why they're going down to Robin is because there's an airport there that takes the aviation gas. Before there was crude cars, but there's no reason for crude to go down to Robin. So I think what I can do is I can just uncouple these. Yeah. So 2.8. Okay, we will now go to Newberry track, so we'll have to come back this way. And this last track here, that's the Newberry track. I'll couple up to those. Actually, I'll just give them, let's do that. I'll just give them instructions to couple up to these cars here. Then we can go and check out what Eric's up to. couple to TILX 404 762 and notify. Hopefully that'll get done. Let's go see our friend Eric over here. All right, and we will have him change directions. So I think for him too, it's quite a bit to pull for one SD40, but we'll make do. So what I need to do, the reason why I used all these is because I couldn't get to this last car here, which is our cut that we brought in from Pleasant. So I'll move these cars down at the end. I'll move them onto this track and put these cars back into place. Should be able to see if Thomas was. Yeah, don't see Thomas yet. Just want to go and take a look where he's at, because yeah, you see Thomas. He's gone to the other end of town here. Stop train. Okay, while he's pulling there, I'll just go back and have Thomas resume his okay, he's backing up. Doing a lot of juggling again. So I'll have the cars just we'll back them down this track, try to keep this track open. I can see that I didn't have these switches set properly. So that's the last car. All right, so we'll uncouple and these ones we will put back onto this track. Alright, I gotta go and see where Thomas is because he's still not where he should be. Yeah, he's stuck at this. I don't know. These signals, I'm not sure why it's giving me that. Everything is set. It should be good to go through, so I have to manually force it through. Why is he going back the other way? See, this is the problem. The AI is... I think because the direction is set wrong. There, let's try that. No, still wants to go the other way. All right. Fed up with this AI. Just sort of keeping an eye on Thomas there as he's coming in. So 3-2 is going to Newberry. So 3224, 2529, 33, and 325. That goes to Robin. Alright, that's far enough. Just waiting for the slack to get out of the couplers. Alright, so we'll have, we'll try Thomas again, see if he can follow instructions, and we'll have him couple to GATX 41328. Alright. Hopefully he'll do that properly. Let's see. Let's continue over here. We'll disconnect. And right. Just get an updated view. So we need MP. That's BSK. So these three cars, 797, I'm going to just place them onto one of these other tracks over here because they're going over to the industrial area, and then we'll move the others over to the other yard. So we'll move ahead. So 797, 997, and 402. So these three cars, I'm going to move them off to the side. We'll have one switcher go over to the industrial area because we have the brewery, the dairy, and there's a warehouse one too, I think. Yeah, warehouse. So, all right, stop it there. All right, uncouple here. I'll just place them on the ladder here for now. It's just to get out of the way so that we can pull these rest of these cars. See if we can see our friend. No, I don't see him over there. Just do a quick run over, see where he is. Alright, we'll give him a chance. Looks like he's doing what he's supposed to do. Oh, no. Oh, got it. Caught it in time. I know this is not usually done, but I'm doing it now. My railroad, I can do what I want. Yeah, I think we're going to be extending this episode because I don't think we'll get this done in another 25 minutes. Alright, so this last car here, that's going to Windsor. So we got to move over to the other side of the yard. So let's see. Move up here. We're going to need to take this. And we'll need to take this one. And we'll stay. All right. Let's see. So 41325, 41325 and 35. Okay. So 359 goes back over to NEB, Newberry, and 41384. That also goes over to Newberry, but we'll have to let our friend yeah, we'll have Eric continue. So Eric, once he's past here, he'll back up. Let's see. There's a switch here. That's correct. And then he's going to Windsor. So third track. So 1, 2, 3, he's going there. That's good, good, good. Third track, yeah. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 cars going to Windsor. I think we'll just finish up with Eric here to have all these cars sorted in his cut, and then we'll have Thomas come back. So 1, 2, 3. BNSF goes to Mallstown. So this is Mallstown here. I'm going to kick this car. All right. The next 5 go to Newbury. So this one, this one, this one, and this one, they all go to Newbury. Newbury's getting quite full. Okay. So Newbury, 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 Newbury. Okay, now we're going to, all the rest are going to Blue Sky, which is this track here. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Eric. I'm going to have him go and couple up to Garx, yeah, couple to Garx 682.7, okay, and notify. So he's going back down to this end to pick up reefer, and then in the meantime we can try to have Thomas finish off his cut of cars. Right, so we'll have Thomas start to pull away. So 41359 we said is going to Newberry, and 41384 384 is going to Newberry. 41321 Newberry. 30 18 34 19 309 AM. So the rest of these cars are going over to Newberry. So we'll clear this switch. Newberry is going to be a full track. Okay, so he's coming along there. There. Coming over. Coming over. So we'll push these back and all right. That Newberry track is full now. Seems like we just shifted them to, shifted them to another track, but we'll see how the Trainz will. Just want to see down at this end to see how far we are back here. No, we still have space. All right. Let's see. Is our friend Eric, is he coupled? No, he's stuck. Yeah. All right, so let's get him by here. We're only picking up the first reefer car. Frame rates are starting to take a hit, I think, because it's dark. Okay, so we'll couple that and we'll back up. All right. So. Now, let's see if he can make it through the yard to couple up to, yeah. So he's going to couple to this car here. Couple to BN 289402. Notify. Okay, I'm not sure. I think because the direction of the track doesn't allow him to do that, so we'll just do this. I'll force him that way. Because I think when you lay tracks down, they have a certain direction, and the AI doesn't want to go against that direction, I guess. I don't know. It's so frustrating that, you know, the shortest route they don't take. They just want to back up and go the opposite direction. So that's one thing with Trainz that I wish that they would concentrate on fixing that. It's you know, it shouldn't matter what direction the track is, and it should just find the shortest route. It shouldn't be, you know, backing out, going the opposite direction. Okay, did we leave Thomas? Was he still there, or where is he? Yeah, he's still here. All right. So what I'm going to have him do, I'm going to have him couple to ALM 7148 and notify. So that car is going over here to Pleasant, so hopefully it picks it up from the correct end. So allow him to go and do his thing. So, couple onto these cars. Now, okay, so we have this one for the brewery and this one. So we're going to go to the brewery first. So I'm going to give him, let's see, let's see if he's going to go there. Navigate to Lockwood Industry Brewery Beer. See, it's going the opposite direction. Okay, let's stop him. Stop. So we'll leave this for now. We'll just I'll get him to a point where he won't turn back. See here, if I do it now, he still wants to go back. I don't understand. Brewery beer. I don't know. This is so frustrating, this AI. It's... I think I'm gonna look at going back to a different layout, I guess. This is so frustrating. Thomas says he's go see Thomas, I guess. There's Thomas. Okay. So now we'll have him. Let's have him couple up to the PST cars. TSF 91686 and notify. Okay. So let's check the switches all the way to the brewery. Stopped. All right, let's see if we can make them now roll. Nope. Navigate to, let's try this one and see what happens. Lockwood Brewery. Beer unload. Get it. No, I don't know. Sorry, folks. This episode's turning into be a real hassle. And I just spilled everything here on my desk. Excuse me for a moment. Just having one of those days. Spilled my drink here. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here because we're up to an hour for the episode, and I just got these last cars here to place at the brewery, and Thomas has a car to place there. But anyways, that's going to be the end of the switching, and it'll be the end of this episode. So I'd say that the day ends up finishing probably around 7:30. But yeah, I won't bore. The way things are going today, it's best just to end it here. And I thank you all for watching the episode and the series. If you've been around for the series, and possibly do a series in the future, maybe back over on the North Texas Beltline. Not sure. I don't mind running on this route, but this AI is getting a little bit too frustrating. It doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do, so it makes it hard to run all these trains and that. But anyways. That's it for now. Thanks a lot, and enjoy the rest of your days. Thanks.